Good evening, everybody. This year marks Canada's 150th birthday, and I would really like to do some explores based and surrounding that commemoration. And I've got a new camera set up here. I'm using the Osmo stabilizer set up with my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and I'm really hoping this is going to work for me. I played around with it a little bit at my house, but I thought because I'm going on an explore tomorrow with a friend from work that I would actually take it out today and see if it's going to work good. I'll take my other cameras anyway, but it sure would be nice if I had a little bit of practice on this one. So today, I'm just taking a walk around one of Canada's top 10 National Historic Sites. We're at Lower Fort Garry. Built in 1830 to replace Upper Fort Garry, which flooded in 1826. Being a commemorative year, Canada's consolidation, it's our 150th birthday this year. So we've got a lot of construction and restoration going on. Being a National Historic Site, I'm assuming this is going to be one of the free sites. Actually, right there that we're looking at, I think that's an Armory stores there. Let's go and take a look at that. Be careful, we had a big thaw last week and it froze right up again. We always get that teaser right before spring, and then it goes back to winter for a few more weeks before it warms up. Yes, so I think that's where they kept the guns and the ammunition. You can see the holes in the wall there. See how wide they are? And then the little holes at the end. That's so they had good sightings. They could stick their rifles in there and be fairly safe. You'd have to be a pretty good shot to hit somebody in there. And we're just going to walk around. Now this is the first time I've actually worked with this gizmo, so I'm not going to play around with zoom and stuff. But if I know it uploads good and it looks good and it's nice and stable, then for sure I'm going to want to use this tomorrow. Now all these buildings would have been fur stores, they would have been armories. Governor's house. I would assume governor's house, yes. Let's go take a look around. Now they're doing lots of work right now, so I'm assuming that they're going to have it ready for May long weekend. This camera's actually doing pretty good in low light. Pretty good for a smartphone. I swear I love this Osmo. Oh, what an investment. Look how smooth that is. Open the gates to the fort. This would be where all the big boats come out the river with the furs and the supplies for the farmers and the settlers who lived here. So I just wanted to show you not just the fort inside, but there was a lot of settlement going on outside of the fort. We're just gonna walk down here. I think there's a blacksmith shop down here. Look how pretty that sky is. Well, I'm gonna have to tell you, it's almost minus 30 with the wind chill out here. I have had this stabilizer and the camera going for a half an hour, and it still looks like it's going strong. Guess we'll find out when I get home and start editing, but very pleased. Very pleased. I'm a camcorder kind of girl. I really like my camcorders. I really like the stabilizers in the camcorders. So I'm not such a great photographer, but you know, when you have good equipment that does the work for you, makes you look good, you can't go wrong. So this would have been the blacksmith shop. I don't know what this is. Gorgeous. This fort has never seen battle. I think there was a skirmish over the border in BC, and the British actually sent troops here, and they were stationed here for a while. And I know it was actually used as a prison for a short while. And a psychiatric hospital. And believe it or not, a golf course and country club. Wonderful. Gee, I really love the low light on this camera too. Amazing. I'm so happy. It's going to work out really well tomorrow. Hopefully we can find some wonderful abandons tomorrow. And like I said, if you're planning on visiting Canada, Manitoba in particular, be sure to go online and get your free Discovery Pass. And you get free entrance to all of Canada's National Historic Sites. And in 3 years, it's Manitoba's actual 150th birthday. And Manitobans know how to put on a good do. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, look at that, how pretty that is. The rivers are closed for ice fishing for the season. Oh, look at that. Look how bright that is. Amazing. Let me know if you're loving this stabilizer as much as I am. It's incredible. Now the Hudson Bay Company, I think, owned this like right up till maybe, I'm thinking 51 or 61. Oh no, 51. And in 1958, Canada declared it a National Historic Site. That's how it was. You can see all the construction going on. So this is inside the fort walls, but there was a lot of action going outside the fort walls too. So you would have farmers and homesteaders. In what year was that? Let me think. 1781, I'm thinking, that they signed the treaty, one of the first treaties for settlement out here with the Cree and the Ojibwe. There's some big generators back there. Get in there. Oh yeah, I can see a wood stove in there. Thank you everybody for joining me on my explore this evening. Just a short little explore. I'm gonna head home now. I'm gonna do a little edit on this one and we'll upload it and we'll see how it works for me and for you, of course. And if it works out good, then I'm pleased. See you next time. Thank you for joining me and have a great night. Bye-bye.